Okay, so that was an interesting, yeah, that was very different than OG7 for sure, because we did run into Hojo on the beach of Costa Del Sol, and Hojo did, he was surrounded by beach ladies for some reason, unbeknownst to me as to why that is the case, but you know, hey, maybe Hojo got some game that I'm not aware of. Either way, we also had, so yeah, they did this very interestingly. I never would have assumed that the outfits that you picked had to do with your compatibility or like your affection meter or anything like that. And yeah, it kind of makes sense because, I mean, Tifa and Cloud's outfits are both very similar. Good lord, she's hot. Good lord. Oh, man. I don't know, but I don't know. I'm definitely an Aerith fan, but I thought that outfit suited her a lot more. So, let's go ahead. This is probably going to be one of those moments where it's going to once again affect your relationship with each of the characters. And I see Red, I see Tifa, I see Aerith, but I don't see Barret. So where is Barret at? I don't know, we'll find him eventually. But there's so much going on in this game that's so drastically different that I am there is an element of unpredictability to this, which is so cool because it is a remake, and a lot of us are playing this because we love the original, and having this possibility of still like being surprised by the events that take place is, I'm sure, a tricky thing to navigate as a game developer. I'm sure it's not the easiest thing in the world to take something that is so widely loved and still be able to make it new and fresh, because like they could have just done a you know, shot for shot remake of it and, you know, made it a 50-hour game, called it good, slapped the Square Enix label on it and been like, all right, here we go, we're good. But no, this is different, and it's so great. I liked the I like what they're doing with like the voice that Aerith is speaking to. I like with the materia how she was like, it was white and now it's like clear. It seems like the whispers have like stolen memories, and there's just so much to that, and you're like, what the hell is happening here? I don't know who she's talking to. Okay, there's Barret. I think Barret's up there. Yeah, there's Barret. Do we have Yuffie yet? Can we talk to Yuffie? So eventually I would like to play through all of play through this game a couple of times and like do the multiple date scenes with as many different characters as I can. I would like to do all of them. I think that'd be really cool. And I'm sure there's a trophy associated with that, because I mean, like I said, I when it comes to this game, I feel like I have nothing but time. That being said, I'm also in like a super huge rush to like play it. Not rush to play it, but like I just can't put it down. I need to start editing as well, but I can't seem to put the game down. Also, there was like a weird like hiccup with the recording. I don't know exactly how bad that is. But hopefully it didn't disrupt anything too much. I had like my video recording stopped, and I had to pause it and kind of like, because like my software has the capability to like remember, like be able to record stuff that I didn't push record on. So hopefully that worked out pretty well and didn't disrupt it too much. But I did have to pause it when the cutscene started and figure out what the hell was going on. So let's go talk to Aerith real quick.
We've come so far, but it still feels like Midgar's right behind us. We were his prisoners, me and my mom, Ethalna. He kidnapped us because she was a Cetra, a specimen for his experiments. And after what he did to her, after all the pain and the horror he put us through, I hate him. Sometimes, I imagine the things I'd do to him if I got the chance. I start thinking things so dark and ugly that it scares me.
Everybody's got someone they hate. It's normal.
Is it? It doesn't feel normal.
What I'm trying to say is, worry about the future when it comes. You don't know what to do. And whatever you decide, I'm with you.
I appreciate it. Shall we? No need to worry about the future till it comes. Not until the moment arrives. And when it does, I'll be counting on you.
Good.
Not you. That was to her. My future self. Can't say when you'll meet, but trust me, you'll love her. Just you wait.
Okay, so that didn't look like it did anything. So I have to try really hard not to mess this up when I go talk to Aerith. Or to Tifa.
Hojo, this place is in ruins. No, I can't blame him for our actions. I know I should strive to maintain my composure around him, but
We had no choice. Things would have turned out worse if we hadn't stepped in.
true. Not comforting, but true.
See, I almost wonder if that response was neutral to Aerith. That one seemed like the correct one to me. Was that it's okay to hate somebody. Everybody hates somebody. Maybe the other response might have been a little bit better. I don't know.
Hate to say it, that girl really came through for us back there. Unlike me, I couldn't do a damn thing for those poor bastards.
You tried. That's all you can do. And all that matters if you ask me.
You? Trying to cheer me up? Now I've seen everything.
Okay, cool. So we're gaining. I like that there's a meter too, because that helps as well. Red's is pretty full. Aerith's is obviously the most full at the moment. Tifa is trailing right behind though, and I'm concerned about that because I don't want to do stuff that's gonna like, I don't want to like not say the most positive responses to Tifa, but I also, this is why I hate looking at this. I wish that wasn't there. Although it kind of helps dictate my actions going forward, so,
Couldn't find the bartender, so I, helped myself. Costa Del Sol. Used to make them back at the bar. And here I am, drinking one in its namesake. Feels like it's been ages since I mixed a drink. Since Seventh Heaven.
Want to go back?
Want to go back?
Midgar? I mean, of course. Someday. But I also know I have to move on. At least for now. No telling what the future holds for us. Hey, I can make one for you too, if you want.
Nah, I'm good. Next time I ask for a cocktail, it'll be at the new Seventh Heaven. At least, that's what I promised Barrett.
And when exactly did you promise him that?
Sometime.
All right, Mr. Secretive. You do you.
Good lord. That outfit's a lot. Whew. Goodness gracious.
It's moments like these we have to hold on to.
Oh man. Okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I am not swayed. I am not swayed though. I'm still downright. I'm still Team Aerith. It's just it's the way it goes, man.
Hey, you ready to leave?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and take off. I think we've talked to everybody that we can.
Well, guess this ends our fun in the sun.
Yeah, no fun ain't the word I'd use.
So, back to the hotel?
Johnny's famous Sea Smell Inn.
What's up, guys?
Johnny! Are you alright?
Never felt better.
You're the man of the hour.
I don't know. You see, a few kind girls who saw what happened on the beach gave me the lowdown. On the hotel and Mayor Capono. Ugh, I'm a moron. How could I be so blind?
You borrowed a lot of money from him, right? Will you be able to pay it back?
So, the girls told Capono, keep leeching off our hero and we'll smear your name so bad Shinra will kick you to the curb. And the crazy thing is, it worked. He caved. I am footloose and debt-free, baby.
That's great.
Johnny, the local hero. Proprietor of the Seaside Inn, soon to be 7-star resort hotel.
Now that would be something.
You know you gotta get 1 star before you can get the other 6, right?
Very funny, but I got plans. Ow, 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 ow.
Well, good for you.
You okay there?
Great.
Now watch him fall up the stairs.
Thanks for everything.
Nah, I should be the one thanking you. Anyway, what's next for you guys?
Gotta follow some ropes.
Oh, those dudes shuffled off toward Mount Corel this morning. Tried to get the injured ones to stay till they were healthy, but...
Corel, huh?
Corel it is.
Be safe, you guys. Wouldn't want anything to happen to my inaugural guests. Bon voyage.
Okay, so off to Corel next. That's pretty good. I would like to hurry up and get Aerith in the party. Or, not, fuck. I know these characters' names, I swear to God. Yuffie. Because, like, you know, like, that seems like it should have been a good reason to have Yuffie in the party, was just that alone. And I think on replays, I'm thinking about how this is gonna go, because in the OG7, the Barrett date was the hardest one to get, and even then it wasn't all that hard, especially if you had a guide handy.
Hello?
Oh,
Aren't you all forgetting about someone? And action! Some know me as the world's greatest materia hunter. Others, an unstoppable assassin. And the rest, a benevolent and beautiful ninja. But who am I truly? Who ties what rose? The one and only Yuffie!
Cool.
Hey, hold it, you spiky long-haired jerkface! Where do you think you're going? I challenge you to a duel! If I win, you get the honor of serving yours truly. However, if you manage to somehow fluke your way to victory, this amazing ninja will agree to join you. What do you say?
Beat it.
Oh, it's like that, huh? Where's your pride? Your fighting spirit? What's the matter? Afraid you're about to catch a beat down?
Not at all.
Oh, wait. Seriously? I mean, we don't actually have to fight. That is, unless you really want to. Oh, abort, abort! Tactical retreat!
The hell is her deal?
God damn it. I wonder if it is like the other ones where you have to answer the questions properly in order to get her in the party. Damn it. I think I fucked it up. That's okay. But like the thing, I felt like if ever there was a moment for her to actually join the party, it was that. And I'm a little bit bummed.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
There we go.
Think this through. Are you absolutely 100% certain you don't want me around to save your butts?
You can come with.
I knew you'd say that. Well, seeing as you're so desperate, I guess I'll oblige ya.
Welcome to the team, Yuffie.
You try anything funny, anything, I'll shove you in the Sister Ray, pointed at Wutai, and blast you back home.
Yeesh. But I hear ya. Ooh. You won't regret this, or my name isn't Yuffie Kisaragi. Okay, let's see over here and...
Alright. So, slip into your beachwear at a changing booth and enjoy a stroll around town in some appropriately summery attire. Note that you will automatically change back to your default outfit upon leaving the area around Costa Del Sol. The Shinra 8 will ferry you between Costa Del Sol and Under Junon whenever you wish. Speak to the crew member at either port to fast travel between the two locations. Johnny also provides a fast travel service in Costa Del Sol. Speak with him or his assistant to have them escort you around town. Alright, we're in the Corel region now. So that's... Okay, so we're in the Corel region. Here we go. We're back to that open world shit. So now that I've kind of got a little more context as to how like the stories go, or like how the story like just generally goes, and how we kind of get this big expansive open world and then we get a shot of story, and I think it's been pretty well balanced so far. So I think the payoff was definitely worth the work we put into it. I think I will. I think I'll kind of do my original strategy going forward, which is where now that we're kind of in a new area, we're gonna go and check out some towers, get those knocked out. I should at some point speak to Chadley because I haven't done that enough yet. I really haven't done it at all. But there we go, we can go back to Junon. Man. It might, I mean, at some point it might be worth backtracking. Okay, okay, okay. I'm kind of getting a grasp on how much we have to go with here. And that's kind of giving me some insight as to our current situation. Wasteland Tower. This map is huge. It's so big. Yeah, so we're probably gonna do that. We're probably gonna do the towers first, knock out some side quests. I try not to leave the side quests undone too much, but yeah, we'll knock out some side quests. We'll do some of the regional data, summon crystals, life springs, combat assignments, towers, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Maybe we'll even try to complete the whole thing this time. Maybe we'll even try to do that. Because we have gotten a very, in my opinion, gotten a very satisfying amount of story, I think. We've gotten a really satisfying amount of story. I am pretty content with all the story elements that just took place. I really enjoyed all this. This was great. Between, you know, the additional stuff over in Junon and the Shimmer 8, the cruise ship. Cruise ship was great. Once again, I wish that was a little bit more. But yeah, then the Costa Del Sol, that was great as well. And it's doing such a good job, I think, of keeping me on my toes. You know, like I said, I'm not a 100% like, you know, I know everything about Final Fantasy VII. I'm not like, you know, I'm not hyper obsessed with it like some people. Like, there's a lot of knowledge that I do not have about Final Fantasy VII. But based on what I have, this is keeping me on my toes. It really is. There's stuff that I haven't been expecting that's happened. There's story elements that they've changed a little bit. They've mixed up, you know, they've mixed up a few things in ways that keep it really fresh, you know, like I think the cruise ship versus the, you know, the kind of like freight military ship that we went to in OG7. That I think was great. It's all been really good. I'm really enjoying this. I'm also glad that you can change into your beach attire, because I was sitting here thinking like, oh man, RIP to the beach outfits, yo. After leaving this area, but nope, we're good. We can come back and do it some more. Good deal. And these quests ended up being fun. Now, I will say, I think this game does have some advantage with its side questing, in that there's a bigger attachment to the characters, not just as a remake, because we're attached to the original characters, but as a sequel. Like, you know, when we got to go help out Madam M and Andrea Rodeo, those aren't characters from the original, I don't think. And even if they were so insignificant that I don't even remember them. But like, you remember them as characters in the first part of the remake, so you have more attachment even to the side characters as well. So I think that's part of what makes the side questing a little bit more fun than in, like, say, 16. But man, this has been really good. I cannot wait to keep going. But I really do need to start doing some editing. I really do, and I should probably make that a priority tomorrow, because I think I'm about to leave and go to dinner, but I think I'm about to, you know, I'll be on my second day of not posting, but I have the content, I just haven't edited it, and it's like, I need to do that. I need to stay on top of that, because otherwise this is gonna end up being like another problem like Crisis Core, where I started playing it, and I did end up beating the game, but Do we have a problem, Moxie? Is everything alright? Cat's over here causing a ruckus. Okay. Yeah, with like Crisis Core, where like I started Crisis Core and I started playing and commentating it, and I beat the whole game. And I think I posted one video, and I don't want this to be that sort of situation, so I do need to catch up on editing. This game is just so much fun. It is so hard for me to want to do anything other than play it. But you know, hey, gotta get to it if we wanna make any progress. So anyway, that'll about wrap it up for today. Thanks anybody for watching, you know, of course, and I cannot wait to pick this up again. Maybe not tomorrow. If I can get through all my editing tomorrow, I will. And then if not, then I will... Maybe I'll do it like an every other day thing. Like one day we'll do editing, one day we'll do recording, one day we'll, you know, back and forth. And that'll kind of stretch the game out for a little bit longer for me, because I'm not in a hurry to beat this game. I'm just having so much fun playing it, I'm having a hard time stopping. So, yeah. I think that'll be helpful, because like I said, even after I beat this game, it's gonna be 2-3 more years maybe until we get the next installment. Maybe, I don't know. They obviously, you know, they haven't even said anything about the next installment. 'Cause, like, why would they? There's enough hype around this one. Why would they even bother? So, all that being said, let's go ahead and call it right here, and we'll pick it back up, and we're gonna have Yuffie in our party next time around, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. Alright, see you guys around.